Hi, it's Therese from Lostinpaper, and I'm back with my next instalment in my 2016 Same But Different Christmas cards. And this week I'm using some fabulous penny black products, and the aim of the game is to create 6 different cards using the same design. So what I've done is I'm die cut 6. They're kind of like a note paper die from Penny Black from a set called A Pocketful, and I've just die cut them out of some normal white cardstock paper. So I decided, because I'm using Penny Black, this set of cards had to have cute. I really like some cuteness at Christmas time, and Penny Black does that so well. So lots of little critters here. This set here has a matching die and stamp. This is a new set called Cuddly Joy, and the die set's called Cuddly Winter. And what I've done is I've actually left the die in place while that's why I'm using my Misty, and then stamping out the images. And I am using my Inktense pencils today. Even though it's on, so I'm going to be watercolouring these images, even though it's on normal cardstock. I find with Inktense, if I don't add too much water, because it's such an intense colour, then it's actually not too bad on normal cardstock. I'm not sure if you noticed, but I did use archival inks today. So I will not go through all the products that I've used here, but if you would like to find out exactly what I used, including which colour Inktense pencils that I used and which stamps I used, which inks I used, it'll all be linked below, and that'll take you to my blog where I'll have a full list of the supplies that I've used on this set of cards. But of course you could change it up to anything that you have in your stash. Basically each card today is going to have exactly the same design, and I'm just using the stamps that I've got just to change it up for every single design. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with the colouring now, and I'll be back when all of that is done. So this is what I mean when I said I kept all the I might as well colour all the stamps up, because I've kept the die all together, and then I can just run all the images through at once. I just use my Misty to make sure that the placement was right. So I've got a really cute sort of Christmas paper set. It's from My Mind's Eye. It's called Comfort and Joy. It's fairly traditional, but it has lots of plaids and kind of really nice funky Christmas designs. I really like it. I'm having a ball with it. So on 3 of the cards, the ones that I'm using these cuddly images on, I'm creating a little hill scene, and I've just cut a piece of cardstock the same width as my note card, and then created my own, just freehand cut these waves. And it's double-sided paper, so I've just flipped it back and forth on each image, just picked cardstock that I knew would match the little critters that I've die cut. A lot of the papers in this pack have glitter on them as well, which is really cute. So I am not adding too much dimension. Most of them are just adhered straight down with the ATG gun, and the one middle layer, I think I've added like a millimetre foam dot. They're really low ones. Just want to keep it fairly flat for posting. So these snowflakes come from a set called Holiday Snippets. You might have heard of it. Well, if you've been on my blog before with any holiday cards, you definitely have, because I give it a bashing. Anyway, I decided just to add some snowflakes to the background, and I thought black would be funky. I don't know if I've ever seen a black snowflake. I don't know. That's maybe in a polluted area, perhaps. But anyway, I just kept it the same for all of the cards, and then I decided to add some twine. This is just some red. It's fairly fine. I've got like 3 layers of that around there. And then I simply just popped up the note card panels with some fun foam. I have doubled it up because this is only a thin fun foam. And then all my critters, I've popped them up just with a 1mm dot as well. So the same height as what's on the top of the snow hills. Are they snow hills when they're made of cardstock and multicoloured? Maybe they're just cardstock hills. I don't know, but they're cute. So for my other 3 cards, I simply just chose some design paper out of the same paper pad and covered the whole front of my cards. There's one landscape card here, and the rest of them are all portrait. I did decide to use some liquid glue to adhere my notebook panels to the front of these because they have got some glitter on them. Otherwise, they're exactly the same design, all 6 cards, but they all look quite different. So I just want to say thanks for joining me again today. I'll be back again next week with the next installment. Till then, happy paper crafting. Bye.